Here's help. Think as if. The preceding chapter explained the first step in the miraculous power of the psychological method of as if, which was taught so brilliantly by psychologist William James of Harvard. This first step, as explained in the preceding chapter, was imagine as if. By using your imagination, you can mentally see yourself as the kind of person you want to become. You are the superstar of your own mental movie, and, in your imagination, you become the kind of person you want to be. Then, by intensely and constantly imagining yourself as if you already have become the kind of person you want to be, you set in motion subconscious forces which, as psychologist William James taught, create the actual fact. So now we come to the second step in using the miraculous power of the psychological method of as if. This second step is to think as if. To think as if is a more advanced and powerful psychological method than the beginning first step of imagining mental pictures of the kind of person you want to become. When you think as if, you activate the mental pictures into reality through the power of positive thinking. You follow the advice of the world-famous preacher psychologist writer, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, the leading exponent of the power of positive thinking, who taught, think success, visualize success, and you will set in motion the power force of the realizable wish. When the mental picture or attitude is strongly enough held, it seems to control conditions and circumstances. It does, indeed. A mental picture strongly enough held does control conditions and circumstances. And when, as Dr. Peale taught, you think success, visualize success, you do set in motion the power force of the realizable wish. And as psychologist William James taught, you must think as if you are successful. When you think as if you are successful, you rapidly acquire that all-important, all-powerful success attitude. As Dr. Walter Scott, famous psychologist and president of Northwestern University, taught, success or failure in business is caused more by mental attitudes than by mental capacities. So you must constantly maintain a success attitude beginning now. You must think as if you are successful. One example, if you want to be rich, you must constantly think rich. You must constantly mentally picture your being rich. You must constantly visualize in your imagination the abundance of great wealth, the fine possessions, the important and rewarding activities, and the bountiful services you would render others. You must think rich. You must become money conscious, use the dollar bill bookmark, described in a previous chapter, impress into your subconscious thousands of times the forceful goal command, make him million. Also described in a previous chapter. To be rich, you must think rich. You can use that same method to get whatever you want in life. Happiness, popularity, power, fame, whatever you want. Then you will be using the second step in the miraculously powerful psychological method, as if. Think as if. Now for the third and final step, act as if. In the next chapter,